Hello Leo, my beautiful lions. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So I have pre-pulled from an oracle deck to get some messages for you. We'll jump into the tarot and get either more details, clarification, or a completely different message. We'll find out when we get there. So Leo, the first two cards you have out, we have To Be Fair and Chop Wood. Chop, 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 chop. Leo, sorry to say this, but you're being unfair. You're being so unfair to someone in your physical reality, right? There is a certain expectation or belief that you hold in which is fueling this energy of being unaccepting of unaccepting of this individual's truth or this individual's perception. The divine is asking you to just pause, withdraw yourself so you can really evaluate where this energy is coming from. Because I feel like the way you are behaving, the way that you are exuding your energy is very unjustified to what occurred, right? Does that make sense? I feel like that makes a lot of sense. There is something you are not seeing clearly because you're so blinded by either an expectation or a belief, right? Again, the divine is asking you to just stop, take a step back and evaluate. Evaluate. Beautiful. Okay, so the next two cards out, we have Peace and Come to the Edge. Right, so this is completely different energy. So we'll move those over there. We'll put these ones over here. Beautiful. So Leo, for others of you, there is an energy of peace surrounding you. I feel like you've made peace with a lot of different things that brought up feelings of anger, feelings of resentment, feelings of frustrations, feelings of unworthiness. You've made a lot of peace with a lot of different aspects of your past. Right? Whether these are internal or these are connections, right? For some of you, I definitely feel like you've made peace with some of the decisions that you've made that put you on the wrong path, and you know now that those were the wrong choices to make, and you're no longer holding yourself in any kind of ideas of contempt because you know that you were only making the decisions based off the awareness, the knowledge that you had at the time. Right? And there's again that energy of peace. So the divine is telling you that you've made all the different changes necessary. You've cultivated a lot of inner peace, inner stability, inner centeredness. But now is the time for you to put yourself back out there again. Take those risks. But now, because you've accumulated so much knowledge in this finding peace energy, that moving forward you will be able to how do I say that? Moving forward, when you take these risks, they will not only be different in the way that you evaluate these opportunities when it comes to the risks, but it will be able, can I fucking English? Moving forward, when you evaluate these risks, these opportunities, not only will you be able to evaluate quicker, but you'll be able to see the aspects of these risks clearer than what you did previous to this. For others of you, this inner peace, this acceptance, this newfound acceptance is putting you on a different path, right? A path where there are new lessons, there's new connections, it's just so much newness. It's my fucking dog. Sorry, the energy is coming through super, super fast and I'm trying to get it all out and I'm really struggling. Okay. This is a brand new path, okay, for others of you. This path does not look like any of the patterns previous to the path that you're exiting from, right? It's a whole new timeline, a whole new karmic cycle, a whole new journey. I got a really itchy nose. Really itchy nose. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. Clarify this to be fair energy. Actually, let's look at chopped wood. Tell me more about what you want Leos to see who are in this energy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Leo. Leo, you're being unkind. Straight up is what they told me. You're being unkind. So we have the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. We have the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles also in reverse. Leo, Hermit being here in reverse, again, the divine is truly, truly asking you to take a step back in order for you to evaluate where this energy is coming from. Right? This is a need to dig deep and really address the issues surrounding your need to control this situation, this person, right? That expectation or belief that you hold in relation to control specifically, right? Okay, interesting. For others of you, this Emperor energy is here in reverse because the person that you are being unkind to, being unfair to based on a belief or expectation, this person didn't hold you in the Emperor light, right? You feel as though they misjudged you. They didn't truly see what you brought to the table with whatever the situation is. And by you reacting the way that you were reacting to the situation, to this person, you are showing them exactly who you are, right? When push comes to shove, this is the energy that you exude. It's not this energy, although you believe it to be true, right? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's time to reevaluate. Reevaluate. Bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Interesting. You could be very fucking harsh with your words. Very, 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 very. It's cutting deep. Anywho, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Again, you're being unkind. You're being unempathetic. Not being compassionate. Not having understanding. Not meeting this person with love in order to better understand where they are coming from and why they took the certain actions that they took. Right? And if you're holding this energy, then how can you expect another to meet you with this energy where they're being open, they're being loving, they're being receptive if you are not exuding that energy back to them? Oh. All right, tell me about this energy of peace. Wow. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Tell me more about this energy of peace for Leo. Leo, thank you. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. Ooh. But we have the Two of Swords. What is this? Oh my God, Leo, my nose. What is this? Leo, for some of you, you may have disconnected yourself. Is it one? Yeah. From a connection where there was a lot of game playing, there was a lot of mental manipulation, right? Using your ego against you, hurting the ego in order for you to react a certain way, in order for this person to manipulate you, to get you to behave and say and do things that they wanted you to, right? And although you've disconnected from this manipulative energy, I definitely feel like you're still stuck on the heartbreak. You're still stuck on the broken relationship. Oh, my bloody nose. Ugh. Yeah, you're still stuck on the heartbreak. not knowing how to move forward from that. The divine wants you to be aware of the fact that you are only privy to so much information when it comes to this relationship. There was so much that was withheld from you, right? And although you acted a certain way, although there were certain things that were said, although feelings were hurt, you were only privy to so much. You didn't know the truth. The truth was being withheld from you. And what you did know and what you did see was a manipulation. So instead of being stuck on the heartbreak of the breakdown in the relationship, recognize that you truly dodged a bullet here, right? All right, can we move forward out of that energy? That was dark. That was yucky. Energy of peace. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, again, Leo, for others of you, you walked away from anything that kept you out of feeling peace. How do I say that in a more... We're just going to dumb it down now. You walked away from anything that was no longer serving, right? Whether these are beliefs, patterns of behaviors, mental processes, connections, situations, workplaces, right? Anything that kept you in a space where you were angry, you had resentment, you were frustrated, you were doubting yourself, doubting your worth, not seeing your true value. You walked away from all of that, and within that walking away energy, I feel like you gained a lot of inner peace as well as internal balance, right? Knowing how to give your energy and also knowing how to receive other people's energy. And when it came to receiving energy, if it was not anything that was, how do I say, insufficient, right? If we're talking about money, not money, energy in terms of money, if it was insufficient to your transaction, what you were giving out, you just shut yourself off to it completely. Thank you. You put in boundaries. Thank you. You put in boundaries. Excuse me. Clarify, come to the edge. Tell me more about these risk assessments. Yeah, beautiful. We have the Empress, Libra and Taurian energy because it's Venusian ruled. You've been through a lot, Leo. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. You've been through a lot. You've overcome a lot. A bloody lot. And again, moving forward, this is a whole new cycle, right? Whether you want to label it as a timeline or a karmic cycle, whatever. This is a brand new cycle for you. One in which you can achieve Empress status for those who identify as feminine energy. Right? For those who don't identify as feminine energy, this is you tapping into the energy of creation where anything you create can lead to abundance. Again, in all senses of the word, in all forms of the word. Tell me more about this come to the edge. Tell me more about this risk assessment. There is nothing for you to be afraid of. Yeah. We have the Hangman, Pisces energy. Yeah. Leo. Can we not? Can we not? Right? The Hangman, you're holding yourself back. You're sabotaging yourself with your thoughts. There is nothing to be afraid of. You've learned what you needed to learn in these situations, in this cycle. And the divine wants you to start moving again, to start progressing. This Hangman here is a self-imposed restriction, one where you're feeling like you can't move forward, like things aren't right yet, but it's a perception, right? It's part of the mental clutter. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, Leo, pretty happy with that reading. Don't feel like we need to clarify any more, especially that nastiness. I love you, Leo. Thank you so much for supporting myself as well as our channel. I truly, truly appreciate you. But until next week, ka kite.